Hello everybody, welcome to the next reaction video. This time I'm taking a look at CJ and the Heavyset Fellow Ride Again, GTA but with Talking Trains number 2. I did see the first one not too long ago, and I will link it in the description if you want to check that out. So without further ado, let's see what kind of shenanigans we'll be seeing this time. Oh, the music.
Brown Streak was coming home at last. He'd been spending time in Las Venturas after helping some friendly gang members to escape.
So that's what the hell he did after he helped them? He even crashed his coaches. Like, what the hell? Oh, wait, is that Truth over there? That's gotta be him. I did notice last time after I had watched it, when I rewatched the video afterwards, the Trevor driving Trevor cameo. I hate the fact that I did not notice that at first. I felt like an idiot for that. But yeah, that was really funny when I looked back on it. And to know that Truth is in this too.
Brown Streak was coming home at last. He'd been spending time in Las Venturas after helping some friendly gang members to escape.
T-Bone, I think that's you.
That night, Brown Streak told Freight all about the other side of San Andreas. "I didn't know there was another side," said Freight, and the two went happily to sleep.
Walking across
the next day, CJ and the Heavyset Fellow.
Oh, and I also forgot, the cars are alive too.
Were headed for Unity Station, and they were more determined than ever. CJ could well remember the last time he had to follow that damn train, and since then, he'd busied himself doing anything he could, but there was nothing left to do. Brown Streak had barely woken up when a gang member fell on him and kindly asked him to drive as fast as he could. "Can you do that for me?" he asked politely. "What is this?" cried Brown Streak. "Is reality as we know it a mere illusion that hinges on the actions of a single protagonist?" But he hadn't time to think.
Is that a fourth wall break or what? It's like everything is actually a video game, and you're being controlled by somebody, the player.
Politely. "What is this?" cried Brown Streak. Anyway. "Is reality as we know it a mere illusion that hinges on the actions of a single protagonist?" But he hadn't time to think, for CJ and the Heavyset Fellow had already arrived at the station. Brown Streak raced away like never before. Again. "Oh dear," said CJ. "Here we go again."
Oh my
CJ and the Heavyset Fellow need to eliminate the gang members before.
We're going to be bringing these stupid-ass learning segments into this now? Come on. I don't know what to say about this, but I sure remember those stupid learning segments that talk down to babies. And they only ruined the viewing experience. Not to mention calling all engines having these stupid segments, which was a huge negative for that movie.
Said CJ. "Here we go again."
I mean, it was already a rather dull film to begin with last time I saw him. But yeah, moving on.
CJ and the Heavyset Fellow need to eliminate the gang members before they reach Frederick Bridge. Up ahead is a lady standing on the sidewalk, Brown Streak, and further ahead is a ramp. Should CJ park near the lady and see if anything develops? No. Although this will put CJ in a better mood for a price, there's not enough room on the bike for the lady and the Heavyset Fellow.
Yeah, that's pointless. What would she be able to do?
What about if CJ followed Brown's streak while the Heavyset fellow shoots the gang members.
The Heavyset fellow shoots the gang members. Oh, I love hearing this narrator say things like this. But yeah, you're going to have to try jumping on that ramp instead.
No, they've tried this before, and it doesn't work.
It never works.
What about if CJ got to the ramp before Brown Streak does, boarded the train, and fired at the gang members himself? Yes, everyone knows that the Heavyset fellow is unreliable. If CJ wants the job done properly.
Yes, everyone knows the Heavyset fellow's unreliable.
And fired at the gang members himself. Yes, everyone knows that the Heavyset fellow is unreliable. If CJ wants the job done properly, he'll have to do it himself. CJ and
they got through anyway.
The gang members arrived at Las Venturas.
And you got two guys dumping bodies. I don't recognize who they are, by the way.
That was our fault, said the Heavyset fellow.
Yep.
We spent too long in the learning segment. But
no shit. Those are fucking pointless and distracting, just like in the actual show. They talk down to you. Ugh.
That was our fault, said the Heavyset fellow. We spent too long in the learning segment. But the two were still determined. We'll try again tomorrow, said the Heavyset fellow. After all you have to do is follow.
Oh.
CJ was so angry, he punched the air, punched it again, reset the camera, punched the air twice more, accidentally punched a bystander when going for a third, reset the camera, pulled out a weapon, aimed his weapon, got onto his bike, punched the bystander one more time, and got off his bike.
What the hell?
A tank fell from the sky and landed on the Heavyset fellow. I'm as confused as you are, said the tank, and CJ left in a huff. Meanwhile, Freight pulled into the station. He was sad to find that Brown Streak had gone again already. He didn't even get to see Freight's redesign. Freight had always been a content old engine, but ever since Brown Streak broke through the barrier, Freight had been questioning just how big San Andreas really is. And with the player seemingly incapable of completing this chapter, Freight tried to sleep, wondering if he'd ever get to see the world.
You're blocking the traffic again.
The next day, Freight's driver rushed to wake him. He was waving a document about a high-value courier service run by Merriweather. Freight listened and... But I mustn't tell you anymore, or I'll spoil the next story.
Oh, goody. There's going to be a next story. I can't wait for that. Hey, it is true. He's got the green goo, and he's driving a modified lady. Wow, that is actually cool. Is he going to have a role in the third one? I hope so. Wait, who are these? I don't recognize them, but... yeah, that's going to do it for the reaction, everybody. Let me know what you think down below. Original video will be in the description as always. So, thanks again, everybody. And I'll see y'all next time.